Hello, Libra. Ivy Rivera, Psychic Medium, coming to you with your extended weekly horoscope for Monday, April 29th to Sunday, May 5th. I want to invite you to join me for Ask a Medium, my weekly live show where I take your personal questions and give your short scope for the week. That's going to be Tuesday, April 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern at Ivy Angela Rivera. What is going on with you for this week? On Monday, I have you feeling a bit burnout. It looks to me like you've been putting a lot of nose to the grind, a ton of effort in, and you're not feeling that you're getting those promotions that you're deserving of. So you could be feeling a bit defeated. However, under the surface of all of that, you really seem to be at peace and knowing that something will come from your labors eventually. My sense here is that you're being very watched over. There's a lot of talk of you're loved by all, and that the prosperity that you actually have in this point in time has to do more with the people, the relationships, the friendships, even your co-workers, the appreciation that others have for you. And I think that it's also in the simple promotions. So try to focus in on what you do have and how appreciated you actually are while you patiently wait. Now on Tuesday, I have animal totems coming to you, and I want to say that when you're seeing a lot of different types of animals, first of all, you need to Google what they mean, but you should expect that they're coming primarily from your guides that are trying to tell you something, maybe some instruction that you've been overlooking. A great class that I have is called Meet Your Guides. It's downloadable, will help you understand the language. One of the things I see for you are squirrels. Now, squirrels are going to represent your work guide. They're talking about hard work. They're talking about doing it with a fun attitude, but also, what do? They store up all of their food at once. So I feel like that's where you need to be with your resources right now, is collecting everything and putting it away for something that's coming up here soon. Now, I'm also seeing butterflies with you, and I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy, ancestors as well as friends, deceased, coming through these butterflies, but loved ones in general. A lot of grandparent energy there too, coming to say hello to you, but also giving you strength. So be watching for these. I'm hearing thank you for keeping the candle lit. You've been talking to us, so keep doing that. Now on Wednesday, I have some interesting activity going on here where it almost seems like you're taking whatever is yours and you're hiding it. It's almost like you're taking it from one area and you're moving it. Sort of reminds me of that squirrel that would be taking their food. If they suspected another squirrel was trying to get into that tree, they would take everything and relocate as quickly as they could. I see you doing this. Now, I can't tell whether this is more about your money or this is about your power relationships, if this is about different situations that you have in connection with others and networking, or what you know, okay? It doesn't really matter. It'll make more sense on that day, but there are a few different areas that this information is relating to. And I want to say this, you have nosy people around you who want to know what you know. They want to know what you have, and they want to take it. If they can take it in a theft type of a manner, then they will. If they're jealous and they feel that they have some type of entitlement to it, they may try to get it through gossip or talk or, underhanded ways. But the rest of them would be waiting for you to offer it to them, and they might come at you rather sweetly. And that's more like riding your coattails. Take what you have, know what you know, keep it to yourself, move it, hide it. Let's see, we're going to Thursday. Ooh, okay, so I have some stuff going on in the love life here. I have love, hot, passionate, soulmate, past life. Almost to the point you might be with this person where there's a sense of addiction to each other. Now that comes from past life connection. That comes from, even more importantly, soulmate connection. And that is due to cords. When you have cords between you and another person, it will feel addictive. It doesn't matter if it's been a decade or more that you haven't seen them. They can live even overseas. It will remain that way. So what I'm hearing is this situation feeling amazing. It's riveting, but there's a lot of question about whether or not it's right for you. And what you might be examining is whether or not this person can actually give you what you're deserving of. And for you, Libras, what I feel like you need at this point in time is transparency. transparency. And without that, it feels very uncomfortable, even a little jaded, and you don't even know what's there hiding, but you suspect that there is something. My sense with this person is that they're not telling you the whole truth, that they're a bit closeted, maybe have some skeletons in the closet, that there's something hidden there. It may not be anything horrible, but they definitely don't seem to be comfortable enough with themselves to put it all out there just yet. And you really have to not just go with the feelings, but also say, let's see if they can actually get there so that I can feel comfortable with this element, not just feeding into passion. On Friday, I have travel, and I heard you're going. So even if you don't want to be taking a trip or planning a trip, you may be going anyways. Now, this could be also connected to, but I'm hearing through your social circle, marriage and babies. For those of you who've been trying to conceive or debating on having a baby, this could very well be you, proposals. But I'm also feeling it in your circle of others, they said. So have fun with all that. Saturday and Sunday, I'm seeing numbers coming at you from every direction. Numerology. Remember that with numerology, these are often coming from your angels. Everyone has angels appointed to them, and everyone has guides appointed to them. Angels love to use numerology, and if you Google angel numbers or just numerology itself, it'll tell you what these numbers mean in relation to where you are in your life right now, the messages that they're trying to give you. But primarily what they're telling me is, don't be afraid to let go, and that you may find yourself this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, needing to take some alone time, feeling a little bit heavy or low, a little sentimental, and feeling that you have to evaluate your relationships in general. I'm not saying anything in particular with even love, but just your relationships may need some new boundaries, I'm hearing. I'm also watching an old lover resurrect with you, and I feel this person coming in, whether this is, someone from a past life or this is someone from this current life, I'm also feeling for some of you, this is a love affair that you've been in that isn't working, but I would say it's rather old. I have this person trying to return, but using the same old tricks from the same old bag, and you having to say, I don't think so. Remember that sometimes when you're about to move up to a new level, there's like a new devil, okay? So if you're going to move up to the new level, you can't be tricked by old stuff that's stale coming back in. So don't stall out and listen to your angels, listen to those numbers. Don't be afraid to let go. Have a great week, Libra. Looks pretty exciting for you, but also a little bit of change. I know that can be hard. Hope you ride those waves well. Hope to see you for Ask a Medium Tuesday, April 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern at Ivy Angela Rivera, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, taking your personal questions and giving your short scope for the week. Thanks.